Log 16. It's Dr. Alphys. July 8th, year 2000. I'm at a loss. I mean, what do you say when everything just changes? When your whole world just flips and you're still trying to find the floor beneath your feet? Everyone's leaving the underground. I mean, like, really leaving. There's sunlight now. Real sunlight. I saw it. We all did. It's not a dream. I keep thinking it's a dream, but it's not. Asgore's alive. He's stable, even after everything. The fight between him and Frisk, it did happen. But according to him, Frisk never fought back. Not once. Not even when they had every right to. And Asgore eventually stopped, seeing that it's pointless. He said that maybe he isn't meant to be a king anymore. That maybe Toriel was right. I think he realized just how wrong this whole thing was. Or maybe he really did think that Frisk had earned their freedom. He encouraged them to take his soul and cross the barrier. And Frisk, they refused. And when he asked them why, they just reached into their pocket and showed him their soul. And of course they couldn't cross the barrier even if they wanted to. They were broken still, even if they had a monster's soul. Their human soul was still broken. That's why it struck me so odd that even though they knew they couldn't cross the barrier, they still went forward through the entirety of the underground. I don't know what they wanted to do. I still don't quite know what they wanted to do. And then I showed up. I was running. I didn't know what I was even gonna run into. I just knew I couldn't let either of them die. Not like this, and I wasn't alone. Everyone came shortly after. Toriel, looking to be right about ready to beat Asgore up, honestly. Undyne, Metaton, he was mad, by the way, that I ran off without telling him. The Skeleton Brothers, everyone. And Frisk just stood there, staring. I've never seen that look on their face before. It was like they forgot how to breathe. Like they couldn't believe we showed up. Like maybe a part of them never expected anyone to come. But then, the vines, the same ones I've seen on the camera feed before, we all got wrapped up in them. Everyone except Frisk. That flower. I knew it had something to do with this. I knew it wasn't done. I don't even remember much of what happened next. The flower, it stole the human souls and absorbed them right before our eyes. And then we all woke up, all together. Frisk and the flower gone, nowhere to be seen. We got to the barrier and it was shattered. Completely just gone. And none of us could understand how. Frisk's soul was broken after all. It shouldn't have been possible. We went outside, out of the underground, to the surface, for the very first time. I've never seen or felt the sun before. It felt liberating. And then we saw them, Frisk, on the ground, laying there. We ran to check on them, and the wound on their chest, the one I had stitched up, it was open again. But inside, it wasn't just gore or damage or... No, It was flowers. Golden flowers. Growing inside of their chest cavity. Like a garden. A resting place. A vessel. And in the middle of it all, the 7 human souls. All resting inside them. The flower, it must have given them back, I guess. After it stole them, Frisk, they offered themselves as a vessel. They weren't a human anymore, after all. A human can't absorb other human souls, but they weren't human anymore, just a corpse. Something that could contain the human souls, like the containment jars that they've been kept in all these years. My theory was right. After Frisk made contact with them, their own soul had seeped just enough determination from each one, enough for it to recover. For a little while at least. Just long enough to break the barrier. But their body, it couldn't take it. The strain, the wounds, the lack of organs, of course. I think their soul just gave out. With the monster residue magic and determination slowly fading, not even Torio's healing worked. And when it became clear that there was nothing we could do, Frisk reached out, took my hand. It spooked me really bad, but Frisk smiled. They looked almost relieved. Looked at each one of us and their soul shattered one last time. The remaining 6 human souls shattered shortly after. Maybe they were finally free too, like us. I keep trying to rationalize everything, wrap my head around everything that has happened, but in the end, it doesn't even seem to matter, because Frisk is gone, for good this time. I know my time with them wasn't long. It was brief. I know they scared me, confused me, they made me question everything. The way they went about things, the way they defied logic and science, it frustrated me at times. But in the end, and I feel like I'm not the only one with that impression, it feels like I've lost a friend. I suppose this marks the end for this log. The very reason I've started it was because of Frisk and the circumstances of their existence. And now that they're gone, it all feels kind of pointless now, doesn't it? May they rest in peace, wherever they are right now. I'm sure it's better than here. End of log 16.